you ain't a gangster unless you get the video done by my nephew, dog.
What's up, y'all? It's Illusionary Films. I'm right here with Lil Rube.
What's that word, man? CFN Rube. You hear me?
Right.
It's it going.
So, how do you feel about your first music video going viral all over social media?
Shit, it was going crazy. I felt, you know, like, damn, things are different, life is changing, you know. I liked it, man.
Right.
It didn't matter, you know, it was my first video. Let's see how it goes.
Right, because right now it's at 78K, but I remember you were taking it down.
Yeah.
You took it down how many times?
One time I took it down. Then the other time, it got taken down for copyright. Because it was, you know, Lil Baby's We Paid remix.
Right. I also remember seeing it hit 400K views on TikTok, over 100K views on Instagram, and, you know, at least 200K on Facebook at one point.
Yup. It was going up there.
So, I mean, like, give me an example of how it changed your life.
How it changed my life? It was, shit, I got more recognition, more love, more hate, but, like, still more recognition, and, that's what I was going for, no? That's why I dropped a video.
What did your family think after it went viral?
They thought, they were getting scared for me, you know, because it was getting hectic out there, but then they come to acceptance, you know. It is what it is, you know. They know how I move, so every day. Right.
So since you're in Chicago, was it a lot of, like, did you get Opps too, or just fans?
I got from Chicago, both. I got a lot of fans. Actually, more fans than Opps. Opps that are fans, to be honest. I done bumped to a lot of Opps, so-called Opps, who are like, oh, it's you, man. Like, can I get a picture? Can I get your autograph? It's all fan, all love. And, you know, I'm right there. All love, too. That's what it is.
So, how do you feel about like the meme culture? How they were making memes on Lil Rube?
Oh yeah, that shit was shit. You put something on YouTube, it's for entertainment. And that's what it did. It gave people something to entertain. You know, it just more recognition.
What was your favorite meme?
My favorite meme, the fucking the one with Dirk and a whole bunch of like artists on that one.
Oh, they put you as the Chicago legend.
Yeah, Chicago legend. I'm like, y'all funny as hell.
Alright.
Shit, but they know the name though.
So there was a viral video of you running away from the police. Was that you? And what happened?
Alright, that video, that was not me. That was not me. I woke up to that and I'm like, damn, what's my phone blowing up because of that? I'm like, damn, what's going on? And I see the video and they're like, oh, that's me running. I'm like, hell no, that ain't me. I'm like, nah, that's not it. But it got too big. Like, my fam started seeing it, thinking it's me. Everybody, the whole world was thinking it's me. I'm like, what the fuck? To the point where I doubted, I'm like, maybe it is me. I was just off of Xan, because I was taking pills, so maybe I was off of Xan, I don't remember. But that video wasn't me. Maybe other times I have, but that video wasn't me. I don't know what block that was.
So, a lot of people, you know, they assume that you gangbang after that music video.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, I do not. I'm a rapper, man. I make music. Shit is deeper than rap though. Like, if you have a friend that's out there and he passes away, but you are like living your separate lives, I went to go check on him. I'm like, how did you let this happen? You know, this is my friend. Like, and he out here banging with you and you just let him die. So I went to go turn up for him. That's where he was. That's where we knew each other all our lives. So that's what I do. Turn up for your homie like anybody else would.
Is it the same friend that's in the tribute song you made a couple years ago?
Yes, it is. Rest in peace, Laylo. Long live Laylo. It's 3L, 4L. Yeah, he passed away 2019.
How long have you known him for?
It's like first grade. We went to elementary, Pilsen Elementary. We went to Juarez. He ended up going to another high school. Haven't seen him for a minute. Then that shit happened.
Really crazy.
Right. So how did you come up with the name Lil Rube?
Lil Rube, man, I was going by a couple of names, just trying to find one that stuck. So I was given that name by one of my friends, Lil Rube. But I used to go by Ray-Bans, like the glasses.
Right.
Yeah.
So what about the term Lil Rube don't shoot him?
Oh yeah, man. I was always hot, man. I was just. They said don't shoot him because they knew I was the type of nigga that would. That's why. So I'll just throw that shit out there, give people something to talk about.
Right. So, you know how they got a lot of people on Facebook, they use that name now. Lil Rube Don't Shoot 'Em as a Facebook name.
Yeah, see, they use don't shoot him in the bag. I like that.
Right.
Shit, cool, funny.
So how did you link up with Rube Sosa?
Shit, with Rico Sosa, I linked through him with from my boy AE, who also makes music. Shout out AE, man. He linked me up with him. He's like, man, hit him up if you ever need studio time. I was trying to get my first song out there, and I link up with him. We lock in that first day, paying for the song. Then I'm like, man, I want to make another one. Pay for it. First few songs, you know, we're locking in. I'm here every day. It don't matter who's here. It don't matter whose session is here. I'm here every day as his side, right there, working with him. You know, he's riding with me, I'm riding with him. Not inside and outside the studio. Like, it just came a deeper bond, and we've been locked in till present day.
Right, so a lot of your out of town fans want to know what's up with your hair.
Oh yeah, with my hair, shit.
Is it like a Chicago style, or that's just your style?
Shit. I'd say it's Chicago style. Now I just switched it to my style because everybody had mullets when they were growing up as shorties. So I'm like, damn, like they got pretty long. I wanted to grow mine. I'm growing mine, right? Boom, as my mullet's growing, everybody's already cutting theirs and shit, and they're all cutting their own. Like, what y'all, man? Y'all niggas scared. I'm gonna keep growing mine. And I grew it 7 years since I was in high school. 7 years, and I just trim top, blow it on the sides, get the line, and they know never to touch the back. 7 years already growing.
Right.
Hell yeah.
What does your mom think about the hairstyle?
She loves the hair. She loves the hair. Look at the floss. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Alright, so since you're from Chicago, what part of Chicago are you from?
I'm from Pilsen.
Did you grow up in that area?
Yes, I grew up in that area.
How was it like growing up in Pilsen?
It was fun, man. That was fun. Like everybody's, childhood. You're riding bikes, playing with friends, neighbors, going to school. Going to the little stores. It was fun growing up there. All my friends. It was that's fun. I moved around a couple times, but I ended up moving back to Pilsen always. So I lived in Brighton Park. I went to elementary school called Davis, right there on the Brighton Park. I went there for like 2 years, then moved back to Pilsen. That's where I was mainly at.
So was it dangerous growing up in your area?
Nah, it wasn't. It was chilling. Everything was chilling. Like, you're just living your life, doing what you gotta do. It wasn't dangerous. I was going anywhere I wanted, walked anywhere, and nothing too crazy.
Right. So, name top 5 artists you got.
Top 5 artists I got? Shit, from Chicago or from anywhere?
Chicago.
From Chicago? Shit. I say, fucking FBG Duck is one of them. One of my top 5 artists. His music go hard. Shout out, who else? Who else I be doing? I be listening to a lot of motherfuckers. I keep up with the music, the drill culture, Everybody their own flows, their own ways.
What about Latino artists? You got a top 5 of them?
Latino artists? Latino artists, I'm cool with a lot of them. I like to, hear their side, their flow, even learn from them. Shout out a couple artists, they music go hard. Rico Sosa, his music always goes hard. Shout out BFG Taliban, his songs go crazy. Keeps up with the drill shit. I love collabing with him when I can. Shout out Troubles Opps. He been going crazy. He got the block. He's doing crazy with his music. Other artists out there, shit. Not that I listen to now, but I just.
So, my bad. Continue.
Go ahead.
Can we expect to see a song with you, like Troubles Off Season or Taliban?
Maybe, yeah, maybe with Taliban, yeah. Troubles, I try to lock one in with him. He go crazy with the music. Yeah. That's what we're doing, bringing the community. It don't matter from what set you were from, what gang you is. Like, it don't matter, bro. Like, you're right in the music shit. It's all about working together, man. I'll work with anybody. Like, anybody's fine. I met a couple people. I met Emerge from Pilsen. We had a good time in the studio. I met a lot of people in this music stuff that I just seen in like fucking YouTube videos. I met Vito. I met those guys. All real nice, good artists. Love to work with them. Yup.
So tell me a funny story like about your Opps becoming fans.
Oh, I was becoming fans. Shit, I got a couple stories. I know some Opps, motherfuckers know. I used to be at Jewel. They used to see me in Jewel a lot. And I worked at Jewel for a little bit. So they'll come through. And then, they shopping, they'll come through in the little groups and shit. So I'm right there. I'm in the liquor side. I gotta open the keys for you if you want a bottle, a fit. So they come through 4 or 5 deep. And then they're walking around. And I'm walking around with just the red polo and my mullet hanging out. That was my uniform. That's it. They'll be like, hey, that's dude. That's you. You're Rube and shit. And then be like, what's up, nigga? And then one of them will try to get rowdy, and then his boys be like, nigga, shut up. Do you know who that is? That's Rube, man. And then you're like, put that shit away. And then they'll come up and be like, bro, keep doing what you're doing. Every time. If I see a face and I recognize it, I'm like, all right, we're about to have altercation. I'm ready for whatever. I go, boom, it ends up being like, hey, you're him, right? You're really him. Which I dropped the song called Really Him not too long ago because it's true. A lot of times they be like, really him. And I don't just get recognized in the hood only. Like out of town, Six Flags. I've been out of town and they recognize me. Anywhere I go to a restaurant, far as hell north side, boom, someone recognize me. I have too many stories. I had scary ops too. They pull up on me and they'll just, they want to flag a gun. They want to look tougher while I'm right there, doing me. And I'm like, all right, if that's the case, then do it, But I'm right here having an interview because they didn't. So, yeah. And ask about him too, Rico.
Alright, so who's Rico?
Rico, he's one of my boys who used to be from Marquette Park, and I'm from Pilsen. So when we finally linked up for music, I see him in the studio. I'm like, dang, you're going crazy with the music. We start hanging out, but I was first iffy. I'm like, man, I don't want no new niggas like. But then I'll give him a ride home here and there. Then we'll start linking up outside the studio. Besides anybody else, like just me and him, start linking up, going crazy. He ended up passing around 2020, and he I really looked up to music. He was going crazy. Got him on the chain right here. I took that picture myself. We had memories together. It don't matter where you from, what you are, what you claim. It's genuinely who you are. And a lot of people, they don't see me and they be like, man, you're not what I expected. You're not the person who they say you are. Man, I actually fuck with you. And it be like that all the time. All the time. I rarely have any altercations that are bad. But I have, but they're in the past though. And they got handled. And that's it.
Right. So, since, growing up, you got any trauma after, losing friends and family?
Yeah, I do, to be honest. I just keep going, like, I'm here still, so I gotta keep doing what I gotta do, it's about worrying about the next person, like, damn, this person ain't home yet, oh, he ain't replied to me, boom, I don't want that to be the first thought that comes to your head, dang, because we are living in the hood, everybody, one of us, whether you like it or not, you're living in this area. you have to adapt and move. You gotta move properly. I move militant, you know. Anywhere I go, I get recognized, especially the hair. So I just move. You know, anything can happen anywhere. Just play it smooth. Yup.
So, did you get like? I know you said you get recognized out here, but you have fans out of state.
Yeah, I do have fans out of state. I had fans hit me up too all over my social medias. Be like, bro, I'm a count from another city, another state. Oh, I'm a fan from somewhere else. I'm like, damn, like I didn't even know you're hearing my shit. You know, it's going big like that. Everybody just sharing it out there.
And it's good to know that you got a little bit of fame. I remember that the full community will share you, and they're big in California.
Yeah.
They were getting a lot of views on their, you know, on your posts too.
Yeah. Shit.
So you ever feel like if you go out of state, you'll get recognized out there too?
I feel like I get recognized a bit, but I would like to, you know, work out of state also, you know,
Right.
to get their fan base bigger on me.
Do you got any concerts coming soon?
Not recently, but I can put some together. You know, I have friends who do promotions and all that. We're willing to put an event together if I ever tell them.
What about like merch?
Merch, I would like to, you know, start merch, but I don't have any. But you know,
I feel like a little Rube merch will sell because, you know, you had a big impact in the city. You know, with your music going viral, that people will buy them.
For real. I might make a little shirt, a little cap, a little don't shoot 'em type shit. Little, you hear me? Yeah.
Right. Well, that's all for the interview.
Yeah.
Shout out, little Rube.
Yeah, Rube, coming from you from Pilsen, man. Shout out everybody.